I keep saying I'm going to stream this and then never do.
And action.
As we look at the elephant's butt.
Whoa, wrong channel.
Wow.
In his natural habitat.
Is this David Attenborough? Or whatever his name is.
Steven Attenberg.
Attenborough.
Attenberg.
Right.
Desmond here at the Thanksgiving festival. Look, it's skydivers. No, wait a minute. They're turkeys!
For fuck's sake, gentlemen.
All right, let's get down
Look.
to business.
Look, I did not do it this time, okay? I just want to point out that under my directorship, nothing bad ever happened.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, dude. Good one.
Right, so
Ready
this
and
week
waiting.
is a follow-on from last week. And, gentlemen, the simple situation is we've had to scrape, borrow to get 2 Hawk batteries together to look after home plate because we had a minor incident last week.
Minor.
It basically boils down to we lost the fucking lot. So, ground pounders, no gun runs on a column of T90s today, if you wouldn't mind.
Ground pound air, singular.
Okay, it depends whether you're taking. Right, top and bottom is we have various situation. Siri Abu, which was designated as a target for last week after we'd mopped up the small ground issue we had, turned into a slightly larger issue. So, this week we have to finish off the job. Now, we want Siri Abu airstrip in one piece. We need it as a staging ground to move forward, especially for ground pounders and our lighter attack aircraft so that they have more legs. So, do not destroy the runway on Siri Abu. Siri Abu at the moment does have quite a large amount of seed. It has a static SA-11 site, and our recent satellite imagery is showing us that there is a moving convoy of HQ-7s roaming the island. We believe the 3 Mi-24s are acting as initial cover or low down for the convoy because obviously they don't want to lose a column of HQ-9s. 7s even. Questions so far?
Negative.
Okay. Initial is going to be get up in the air and make sure that the skies are clear. Now, Abu Massa, which is slightly northeast from Siri Abu, we know we have counted at least one SA-10 site in that location. We avoid that area like the plague. We do not want to lose aircraft unnecessarily. Our initial goal for tonight is to capture and to get our capture force on Siri Abu. We have a capture force that will be triggered via a radio menu when conditions are met, which is Siri Abu is clean. Now that flight takes 25 minutes to get across there, which means we also have to keep the skies clean for that time. Once we've got Siri Abu clean and our capture force are there, our ground pounders, if need be, can land to refuel, rearm. There is the Kuznetsov sailing by. We do not know what state the aircraft carrier is in. The last we heard, it had been recently on fire. We think they're attempting to sell it to the Iranians as a turkey. At the moment, there is only one attack surface vessel with it, the Rescue, and 4 patrol boats, MG boats. Nothing more. We don't know whether that is a trap. We do have satellite imagery of multiple MiG-31s, and we know that there are some 29s and possibly some 27s spread around the area. Now, we do know that there are some C-101s which have primarily been fitted with anti-Sea missiles, Sea Eagles. Now, we have a carrier operating in the area. These aircraft cannot be allowed to launch these weapons. So, if 101s go up and a call goes out, they become a priority target to maintain the integrity of our fleet. Any questions?
So is everybody tracking the intel that we've got?
Oui.
Cool. All right. Just want to make sure. That should be all the operational picture stuff that we need to give everybody situational awareness for what's where. Look at that. We even had the ELINT shop come in.
Yep, it's fantastic. Thank you for the intel officer.
No problem.
That's the same one I messed up.
Right. Sorry, Book, say again.
Just picking. Continue, please.
Okie dokie. XO.
Yep.
Good. Can you deal with the designation of aircraft, please?
Mr. K.
Don't you love this delegation?
All right. So, Grump, do you want to do the same thing we did last time, or?
Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. Most most of the time I'm running the seed package.
Yeah.
So if you want to jump in on that, you can.
I'll jump in on that with you.
It does sound like we're gonna need some pretty significant air cover and definitely ground pounding.
Yep.
So, how many ground pounders do we have today?
You got me.
We've got the
And
ground
the
pounder.
16, yeah.
And
They're
we
always
got
on
the
standby.
ground pounders.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Then yeah, if you want to fly with me, Conan, then we can continue doing our siege strike from what we did last time.
Who have we got in charge of our cap situation?
I fly cap.
And you fly a
18.
16, right?
18, 16, 14, I'll fly whatever.
What's your main?
18.
Okay.
Well, I say 18's my main, but I fly the 16 as well. Like, I'm on par with both, so whichever's easier for you to put me in.
Okay.
I would prefer the 18 because I can carry more destructive material on an 18.
Okay. Real quick question, Kai. So are any of the F-18s feet wet?
There are 4 feet wet 18s on the Reagan.
On the Reagan, okay. And that's what? CV7?
75, I believe.
5. Yes.
CV 75. Who's Book? Could you possibly host tonight's mission?
Yep, just send it to me.
And Buck, what do you want to fly?
Prefer 16, but you know, whatever. I just want to beat up things on the ground.
Okay.
So we can repurpose Viper then to be not cast, but ground strike.
All right.
Thing with A-10s is I don't have a lot of reach, so there's got to be some seed action going before I can go in.
Yep.
Who's going with you, Goblin?
Flyer?
I am.
Fire.
Good.
Flyer.
All right. So. All right. So we need someone with Buck.
So I've got an idea. If you were to say, Remnant, what do you like with ground pounding?
I'll fly cap today. If
Okay,
you have room
that
for
makes
it.
sense.
What do you fly in, Remnant?
16 or 18.
Okay, and Daffy wants to be in an 18. All right.
That's fine with me.
Yeah,
Usually
where
I fly to
possible,
18.
let's try and get paired aircraft. Type similar.
All right. And
So who's book your?
who's missing?
Goblin.
We've got
I know.
Goblins in an A10, Flyers in an A10. I missed. What are you in book?
I
For
know
16,
why.
but it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? I'll take an airframe that's wherever.
I see why. I counted Kai in my count. We have 7
An odd
flyers.
number.
Yeah, we have 7 flyers.
Oh,
we
who's
still
that?
have Spider.
Is Spider playing? Spider flying?
Boida.
No, thank you. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a question.
Hmm?
Did you guys notice the F1 Mirage just got a whole shitload of variants in
Yep.
the AI system?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
be right back.
Okay.
All right, so Remnant is lead and Casper. Buck is by himself in a Viper for ground attack. Colt Goblin is lead in the A10s, and we have Ford F-18s off the carrier and Grumps leading.
Okay.
That's all the
Right.
flyers.
There will also be a helo to escort from Al Dafra across to Syria Boo once the picture is clean. Now that helo takes 25 minutes to make the transition, land and deploy its payload. Mission success is that helo on the island intact, because we don't get another one.
Copy.
So book with having the quicker airframe, it might be a good idea that it book his ground support with Goblin and Flyer, and then he can also come back, refuel, rearm if needed, make sure that that helo gets there. Because ideally, the ground pounders, we don't want to lose an airframe when it takes that long to get to Syria Boot. So the primary thing today is survive, survive, survive.
810s, okay. For the 810s, we're going to be quite light, so around 2,000 pounds under maximum, not over, as usual. So we can hang around for a while, and we will mop up whatever is left. The only thing is, anything medium, long-range SAM has to go before we come in. Like
Yep.
SA-11s, as briefed, not a thing, have to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No.
Warflight definitely already has a game plan for that. Realistically, it's just the one we did last week.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when it's down, call on General that the SAMs are down. Like
Oh, you believe it?
what's the area?
Yeah, Sir Abernor.
Siabu or whatever the code is, the Golf Hotel something, or Sam's closed or something. So we know what's going.
So reality check here, or sanity check. HQ7s, those are optical guided, yeah?
HQ7s are radar guided optically and optically fired too.
Okay, I'm saying that now because I'm trying to do my planning. So that means they will or they won't emit radar.
They if they have the truck with them, they will emit. They also have like the Iglas, not Iglas. The one that either the track mounted or one has guidance ranging radar.
Yep, they can launch independently off from their own vehicle tracking optically, or they can also be launched guided.
Servers
for-
up and
Like it's 11s.
For a 10, HQ7 isn't a deal breaker. If as long as we have maps, we can deal with that.
Okay,
So
so the A10 one.
Mr. Servers up.
Thank you. So the A10s want to handle those HQ7s, or do you want the seed?
We can give it a try.
Okay.
I've dealt with them before, unless they change something with them that they have more range. But I'm confident we can deal with that.
Okay.
Bucks have to go first. Books.
Is it worth
Books.
having a backup plan for the seed to be able to deal a majority blow from a higher altitude on those HQs if needed? Because obviously your A10s are going to struggle to get out of their ceiling range.
I have a game plan.
Cool.
We're moving in only when the seed package says here it's done. Like Sam's closed.
All right,
Yeah, it
Casper.
should be pretty quick.
Casper,
Yes.
movement. What's your radio freak?
155.
155.
Okay, Grump.
We'll stay 160.
160.
Do we know if the MiG 31s are
Goblin.
getting? Okay, never mind. I'll say it after. Sorry.
Goblin, what's your radio freak?
It says on the brief 122.
Okay, and then Buck, you're staying the same.
I'm gonna probably end up attaching to Goblin and
Okay.
122.
Cool.
You got seed missiles, right?
I do.
You got your job.
Awesome.
What is ground flight's designation today? Halt.
Hey Buck, is the server up?
Servers up. Sluggers training server mission day,
Also.
and there's a password on it, and you just gotta do a search for it. Yeah, I mean the IP has changed, so anybody that had it favorited is gonna have to refavorite it.
Yeah, I found it.
Password is the last two letters of our Steam CO's number. There we go. It's basically the same password as
Fantastic.
Officer.
I'm back open.
Do we know if the MiG 31s have hypersonic missiles or no?
We believe they have their equivalent of the Phoenix.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Buck. What was the password?
The probe burner.
The same
Mine knows.
password as Kai's. Yeah.
Buck wild, damn it. There we go. That. What's the idea for a mission, Roadburner?
I do not believe my children are going to live out the day.
Right. Is everybody close to being loaded?
I'm still connecting
Oh,
to my
yeah.
server, so that'll be a minute. It's finishing.
Yep, no problem.
So confirm the one thing that's that new ship group 1-1. Those the ones on the Reagan.
Yeah.
The 10.
It's got to be.
Okay. Hey, there's more F-18 slots this time.
There should be 4.
There is 3.
There's 3.
Oh, for crying out. Testicles.
Testes. 1, 2. Oh shit, 3.
Remnant, are we going to fly off from Al Afra?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Welcome to Grubmeyer's channel, as we're talking reproduction organs today.
All right,
You
let me
know
know
it
when you're
all the
ready to
time.
unpause.
Flight is
Okay, I
delayed to
think
start.
it's safe to say you can unpause.
All right.
Gentlemen, welcome to hell.
Thanks, glad to be back.
Do we get oh, never mind.
Who knew that the devil was British?
Actually,
I knew.
it's quite fitting.
I think like Americans get a lot of it. All right.
Right, there are tankers and AWACS up today. They do have to start up and take off, so bear that in mind. Also bear in mind, when you're using left-hand runway out of Al Dafra, there are a large amount of tower cranes in between the 2 airstrips.
Okay, starting engine 2.
Goblin, could you see your loadout, please?
Rearming complete.
Conan,
Yes.
we'll do our briefing
Hang on.
over in-flight comms.
Don't do the same thing,
Stand by. The healer for some reason has started. Guys, stand by. The healer's for some reason started. It should not have started.
So what
Yeah.
you're
Forgot
telling
to
us
set
is
it. Forgot to set it to late start.
I did something. I'm just going to check it now.
So you mean we got 25 minutes to clear this thing out?
No, I'm going to. No, I am cruel, but I'm not evil.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just it was for some reason the uncontrolled had been set right.
You gonna send me an updated file?
Yes, I will, but I'm just doing that now. I've just saved it, and whilst I'm at it,
Pull the helmet off.
I
You ready to deal with that? All right.
yeah.
Good evening.
Okay, well while they're doing that,
Yeah, that would jump out.
just real quick, our loadout would be 4 times GB12, 4 times GB38s, and keep on.
4 times GB12, 4 times GB38.
And targeting pod. Make sure we have the targeting pod.
Yep.
Daffy, we're gonna go up with 10 AMRAMs probably.
No, I was thinking spam ram center tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of SAMs, so we won't be pushing too far away from the base.
Honestly, if it was
No.
going to take the helicopter 25 minutes to get to Sir Abu Nor, I figured we could have just tried to blitz the SA-11 site.
Yeah, you still got that
Good.
HQ7
Right.
though.
There you go, Buck. It's the new name as well, Final 21. I've added an extra 18 to the Reagan.
Do we want to take off on the carrier now, Remnant? Yeah, there's 4.
apologies, gentlemen. It's been a slightly hectic day for me. No real excuse. I just had to go. We had to go and check on the house we were buying, make sure things didn't fall through.
All good.
Tend to poop.
Well, so here's the thing. Real life takes precedence, so I'm going to say nobody's going to blame me on that one. Especially when you're talking about a new house. That's big.
Yeah.
That is big. Don't ever
Well,
let DCS get in the way of that.
Let me get this
Never.
one
It
for you
was-
guys. And then I'm gonna have to take a half-hour break while I go deal with something, but I'll make sure we're good to go before I go.
Oh, be advised, April 12th is the next scheduled update, and what I'm hearing, something will be released, either a map or a module.
That's cool.
Eagle.
Let's
Probably
hope it's
a map.
module.
The Eagle.
Well, because
Yeah,
they
we're gonna get early era of it.
It's probably the Egyptian map.
Yeah, they already have people with early access to the Sinai map, so it's probably the
Oh,
Sinai
okay.
map.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
like Growling Sidewinders, GR, they all, and what was it, Spudknocker? I've seen at
Yeah,
least those.
Spudknocker just did one here.
Yeah, they all did videos on the Sinai map, so they've got access to it.
Yay, flying around pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, bombing
Think
pyramid.
it. Well,
Heck yeah.
think about all of the stuff we can do now with the 6-day war or 7-day
my
war.
lord. What about
Now,
putting
how
this
many
outside?
IR sites can I get on a pyramid?
How many can you put on just on the
How
peak?
many S200s fit on there?
Oh no!
Okay, well, you guys understand, all of the
All right.
religious or landmarks are indestructible now.
No.
Anywho, sorry guys, I hate to speed you on, but I got the server up. If you guys want to test everything out and make sure everything's good, I will unpause as soon as everybody says it's good.
I'm loading in now.
Remnant, we jumping off the carrier?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Remnant, Daffy, obviously it's just taking it in turns to do flight lead, get some experience, and then we promote you to flight leads permanently.
No.
No.
That laugh.
Tell you what, Remnant, you know how to be a good wingman is to learn how to be a flight lead as well.
Oh, it's so much harder though. I gotta think.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
It's hard.
But I will say it does make you that much better of a wingman.
It does. It
Okay,
really
this
does.
is a really daft question. Can I now, for some reason, see 2 CT-75s?
I'll tell you. In a
Yep,
second.
there's 2 of them.
Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just added an 18.
It came with its own carrier.
It's alright, it's fine.
Fine.
Buy an F-18, get a carrier for free, yeah?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
one hell of a deal, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Buy one, get
fine.
one free.
All right, what do you reckon? You reckon you're ready?
Yep.
All right, unpausing.
Thank you very much.
All right.
My flight is delayed to start. This is... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, all of ours are.
There it goes.
It's gonna be late start with the server spots.
I'm just cut off the QB12 loadout. He's
All right.
1. 8.
You get dressed to deal with this, but I will check in 5 minutes and make sure everything's good. You guys,
Thank you.
anybody else have a bunch of windstorms in the U.S. Last night?
Copy.
Yeah, we did over here in Alabama.
What?
We did in Alabama.
What?
Oh,
Winds? Oh, yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
we had really high winds over here.
Don't you eat a lot of beans down there?
Maybe. Okay, try this again. Creaking engine right.
okay. I guess I don't have to do it. Yeah. Someone else is taking care of it. Very cool. So yeah, 122 right? Bravo.
Rearming complete.
Nothing. No one's here.
You guys said you're on 122, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Magic 264 still?
Yes, magic will be 264.
Roll left, roll left. Flight control. Flight control.
It's 122 AM. Make sure it's AM.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 64 Lima Charlie.
One 155 loud and clear.
On Discord, gentlemen, if you go to push to talk, your SRS shouldn't broadcast on Discord at the same time.
One six zero ground radio check.
160, Lima Charlie.
Sweet. Two-6-4 grump radio check.
264 Grump, Lima Charlie.
Alright, any questions about our strike plan?
Negative. In fact, I'm now putting that stuff in my HSI right now. I'm adding all sorts of good stuff in here.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do the same attack run we did last time. We're gonna probably come out to Yankee Hotel 65, turn in towards the northeast for a most direct on approach to the SA-11, and I'm gonna go ahead and delegate targets now. We'll be employing GBU-38s on the SA-11 site and its launchers. My game plan is I'm going to target the north and east SA-11 and the search radar. If I could have you, Shaq, the west and south SA-11 and the command post. How copy?
Copy. Taking out SA-11 south and west, as well as command post. Do you also want me to take out the extreme south? So I'm taking out 4 targets. Confirm?
At the moment, I'm only seeing there should be 4 SA-11 launchers.
Yep, I got 4 launchers. And a search radar and a command post.
Yep, Ephraim, we're going to have 3 targets each. I'm taking the north and east. You take the south and the west, as well as the command post, and I'll take the search radar.
Copy. You take search radar, I take command post, as well as the south and west SA-11.
Good copy.
Copy.
Rogers, Casper.
Putting that in my computer right now.
Roger that. Alright, so, and then second,
Copy. We're ready for
second target, after we do that, we'll talk about it after that, but it's probably going to be Sluggers.
Casper, you're clear to launch when ready.
Okay, starting
Casper.
one.
Copy.
I'm warming up my FLIR now. Go ahead and warm up your GB-38s.
Yep, warming them up.
ATO mode engines. Okay.
we are ready to go. Remove the wheel chocks, please. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Call flights be advised, we have 2 ship MiG-29A just taken off from Kish. Currently they are local to Kish, will advise any updates.
Okay, IFF on. Tech in, no, not tech in, data link on. H2 autopilot. Don't need to worry about that at the moment. Tech in. Tech in. Board. No tech in. So one thing I just noticed is we're not going to have tech in or ICLS when we come back, so we're going to have to fly, hand fly this thing back in.
Oh, that'd be fun.
The button. These are the buttons. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong button. Where am I? It's not. Well, whatever. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Whatever.
Alright, I am good to go when you are.
Copy that. We're gonna line up behind, what is this, Casper flight?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Technical from Casper 2.
Copy that. Are you gonna be launching one?
I'm going to be launching Cat 1, yes.
Copy that.
Magic, do you want me to get airborne until Casper 2 is ready, or wait for him?
You are clear to get airborne, get eyes in the sky.
Copy.
Hey, if he's not telling you to come forward, go into the F8
Yeah.
menu. Go in the F8 menu and request launch. That should get him to start moving. think these guys are wigging out.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I can see your guys aren't doing anything. Let's try cats 3 and 4.
Yep, I'm going.
Oh, launch ramp all of a sudden comes up. What the hell?
Magic Viper flight, taxi runway 31 left.
Roger much. The Viper flight is clear taxi.
Oh, 2's working for me.
4's working for me.
No, never mind. No, it's not. What is going on? Check your wings.
Yep, wings down.
Truman is acting very weird.
Could you possibly define very weird?
The ground crews are not working correctly.
Cat 2 is just T-posing.
Cat 1's not working either.
Weren't we able to get one ship off, or is it now just aborted?
I'm about to get. Casper 1 got off.
We're gonna be able to get Ford 2 up in the air, it looks like. Wonder if this is a multi-threading thing.
Server's currently running single thread, but it shouldn't matter on your side unless it's a client-side issue.
Is that just a matter of jumping out of the server, or do I have to restart DCS?
If anything, you just have to go. If you have to leave this, you can come back. It'd probably be the easiest way. Sorry, can't talk.
Yeah, no worries. So just leave the server and then come back in, and that should fix stuff.
It should fix local stuff, yes.
Okay.
If it's still borked, you're gonna have to choose a different slot.
Alright, come
I
in,
don't
everyone.
think it's server side though, because the server's not running multi-thread. The server's running single thread for stability purposes.
That's annoying. Back in Discord for the moment.
Roger that.
I have to do the whole startup all over again.
Did Flyer just crash?
Flyer can speak for himself.
Oh my god.
He's muted.
Okay, expedited.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing. Copy.
Straight up here. Go left and start it this time. I wonder if that process changed since the last time I did it.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, Painter.
Is there any room for me?
Yep. Yep, Painter, if you want to jump in a 16 from Al Dafra, you go on Buck's wing.
Oh, link up
So,
with Buck.
Yep, Roger, Buck 125 for into flight.
Front back on 160.
Copy, you on 160.
Magic Buffalo turning for runway 13 right.
I'm currently orbiting the pass group.
Copy that. Give me about 5 minutes, I'll be up there.
Yep. Casper flight is ready for tasking. Alright, we are ready to Angels 20.
Casper.
Please. Copy. Wheel chocks are now
Password is the last two numbers of my call sign.
Okay, things looks
Not
like
really
it's
there.
working now.
Coming in.
Roger. Cleared. Casper.
Alright, looks like ground crew's working for me now this time.
All flight Casper Magic, we are showing some erratic behaviour from the Mi-24s. One has crashed into another and are currently attempting to make it to Abu Massa Island to land.
Get one.
Copy, you're shooting Cat 1. I'm at Angels 2-0. Circling the carrier.
Casper Magic. Casper, slowly. At the moment you have a single network contact. MiG-29. They're currently out at 037 for 98. Flanking your location. It looks like they're in a patrol pattern at this time.
Casper, copy.
Oh well. Okay, lead is airborne, heading 295, climbing through Angels 7 or 20.
Copy. You want me to still maintain my orbit, or do you want me to go direction?
Maintain orbit. I'll come up, get up there with you soon.
Okay.
He's got visual.
Magic Colt checking in.
Colt Magic, copy. Colt 2-ship airborne.
Colt is 2-ship A-10 en route 180-430 off Abu Massa.
How about this?
Correction, Sierra Brunei.
Getting the mic a lot closer.
Roger, how's your scope?
I need you to confirm our tasking we're 2-ship.
Same as before, Grump. Assist air to ground on Syria Boo, and then when needed, escort the helo safely to site.
Luck, by the way. Alright.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm getting a bit mixed up tonight.
Oh, no worries. That'll be back in radio now.
Alright, 2 clear to rejoin. Right hand orbit, Angels 20.
Copy. I'm looking for you.
I should be about your 4 o'clock.
Yep, I got you. Got you on visual.
Casper Magic.
Go for Casper.
Yeah, Casper, I'm going to need you to immediately divert 093 for 66 ASAP.
Casper. 093 for 66.
Roger, it looks like the 29s are taking a run at one of our tankers that's flying over the mainland.
Casper copies. I'm on your 6
So we'll be aware of the SA-10 engagement,
We
so
copy,
try and
copy,
avoid
copy.
it where possible.
We're going to continue this right-hand orbit, and then we're going to do our attack run. I'll copy.
Copy. Continue orbit and attack run after.
Casper Magic, those MiGs have turned hot your location. They're currently 055 for 76 from you. Be advised you're also in the SA-11 engagement zone.
Casper flight copies.
Magic, forward flight is joining back up now. We will begin our attack run on the SA-11 site in approximately 2 mics.
Roger. Thank you.
Yeah, my mic was very far away from my mouth this time around. I hate how this thing sets up. Like, it's like my microphone audio is always just too quiet, and I don't know how to fix that. Okay, too, as we begin our attack run, we're going to begin climbing, probably Angels 25, Angels 30, so we can loft these bombs, and then just rapid fire.
Yep.
Cool. Hopefully these clouds don't get in our way. Yeah, roger. Alright, let's begin.
Okay. I'm hitting the burner.
Casper Magic, you are cleared to turn hot and lock those targets, see whether they will deflect.
Casper copy.
Magic Viper taking active runway 31 left.
Roger, cleared to take off, resume navigation.
Starting pop-up.
Magic cold on station at Bravo November 24.
Roger, cold Bravo, November 24.
Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Casper Magic, you are clear to engage. Those makes.
Casper flight engaging.
Forward magic during missiles inbound multiple times full.
Lead, I could only get one away, but got one out at least.
Yeah, I did too.
Hey, we're not happy we were there.
Yeah, but I got one away.
Magic
Going to that.
priority is that our AWACS and tankers remain intact.
Hey, copy that. I'm gonna have to come in for another attack and see if I can get the snowdrift down. Lead's clean. Climb
Yep,
back
me
up.
too. Yep, I'm clean.
Alright, we got oversplash. Looks like for a 29.
Casper magical missiles defeated.
Take that, command post.
Casper lead magic, you have hostile contact.
Son of a bitch, they're moving.
079 for 11.
Yep, they're moving.
Alright.
Right side.
But the radar hasn't.
Okay, copy. I'm gonna run back in on him.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna stay below the clouds since I'm doing visual targeting.
Okay. You want me to do it since
Negative.
I'm not doing visual targeting? Okay.
I got visual.
Kill him.
That's him. Lead one away.
Casper flight. MiG-29 defeated.
Roger, Casper, good job.
I'm doing the usual things I do, you know, seed stuff, dropping JDAMs on SA-11s. Oh, please hit the target, please hit the target, please hit the target. Please tell me that's the right target. I don't think it is. That is it. No, it went for the wrong one. Why? Oh, why did you go for that? What the hell?
Lord Magic.
Magic forward.
Yeah, see, good impact so far, just showing the search radar left intact.
Magic forward copies. Stand by one. We're still getting the. We're still going for him, and then we're gonna take out the rest of the site. Christ. Okay.
Hey, firm.
As close as I can fucking look.
I've got the search radar target. You got him?
A-firm. Alright, I'm showing good grids this time.
Lord Magic, be advised, Viper Flight are carrying long-range seed if required.
Magic forward copies. We'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one of the launchers.
Copy that. Cleared hot.
Smoke in the air, smoke in the air for you, for you, for you.
Lee, going defensive.
Magic Viper on station, assuming left-hand orbit, 30 miles south of CW.
Roger, Viper, have you on station?
Lead missile defeated.
Yep, I went cold as well, since they were launching.
Come on, baby, fly. Oh, you want to see some boom boom? Where are we at? Angel 7's climb back up.
She's looking good.
Better. I made sure those grids fucking moved. Oh yeah? Well, glad I could help you out with that. Come on, baby. Go in. Be all nice and stuff to get rid of the search radar, but that's not going to shut these things down. Can I get a... Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Negative impact.
I damaged a lot of stuff, but it didn't take it out. What is going on with this thing? Alright, two, if you got good grids on that radar, go ahead and take them out. I'm going to go for one of the launchers.
Alright, making my run.
Yep, cleared hot.
Casper Flight establishing an east-west track at Angels 20.
Roger, Casper.
Lead's going for the southern launcher. GBU-38 rather. Right now we're trying to capture Sir Abu Noor. Did I say that right? Sir Abu Noor. Where? Okay.
Bomb away.
Lead one away. Turning cold. That was my last GBU-38.
Mine so far's got good track. Come on, baby, come on. Fly, you bastard. She's looking good.
What are you going for? Oh, okay, good.
Magic Viper.
Got it.
Yeah, my GBUs are not hitting the targets like they're supposed to be. I don't know what's going on. I did 92% damage to a launcher. I'm gonna try the GBU-12s.
Okay.
We'll have, yeah. Let's go ahead and start prosecuting the GBU or these with GBU-12s, unless you have another GBU-38.
I've got 2 GBU-38s left.
Copy. I'm just gonna go with my GBU-12s and go on beam riding.
Okay.
Dude. Yeah.
Alright, search radar's down.
Excellent. They should have a lot harder time finding us.
Yep. Alright, I'm going after the eastern launchers right now.
Copy, lead's going back in on that south bomb, or the south launcher.
Copy.
Complete route.
Magic comms check.
Let me try.
Viper Magic.
10 seconds from launch.
Are you getting an alien picture of any sort from the Suriamu Island?
I have HQs on scope.
Roger. Sword Magic, I see you running now. Wait till you finished your run.
Magic 4 copies. We're taking out the launchers now.
Is that the HQs?
Negative, still working the SA-11 site.
Roger. Viper, you're cleared to launch on the HQs if you have an alien picture.
There is enemy air in the sky right now, but we have Cap that's taking care of that.
Ford, excellent job on the current task.
Yeah, I wish it worked a bit better. That's a good kill. Okay, that's a good shack on a buck launcher.
Yep, my last GBU 38 is away. Get your ass, Mr. Postman. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Right, getting out of here.
They're on you, they're on you.
Ford battery missiles inbound.
Got it. How? What? You saw that, right?
Yep.
Oh shit, there's another one. Okay, still going, still going, still going.
Alright, second launcher down.
Copy that. I'm still flying. I watched that missile go right over my canopy.
Looks like someone is inbound with AGM, with some AGMs.
Copy that. Those missiles actually look like they came from not the SI-11 site.
Yeah, nope, it was the SA-11. I saw the launcher.
Okay, copy. I saw a secondary launch. I think a Hind just shot at me. Okay, lead's got the next launcher. I'm gonna run in.
All right, they're yours.
Okay. I tell you what, I've dodged some missiles in my day. Holy crap! I'd like to say that was probably my closest shave, but nope, nope. Oh, that was insane. Okay, I need to get back up high. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell you what, it certainly gets
I got
the blood
missile
going.
light on me.
Copy that. Do what you do. Could be the last launcher, right? He does not look like he's looking at me.
Missile defeated.
Sit tight. I'm gonna take this guy out.
It's coming. It's turning. It's turning after me.
It's
okay. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Behind enemy lines, type stuff.
It did. I saw it.
10 seconds to release.
Magic Viper, be advised, search track radar for the HQ7 is down.
Hey, wait.
We're going to engage with launchers if cleared with JDAMs.
Need to keep the laser on him. Yep. Good laser.
settling in on a ZSU that is at the airfield.
Copy that. Last buck launcher's down. All flights. Forward flight has successfully taken out SA-11 site. SA-11 site at Sir Abernor is down.
Magic calls request to engage.
This launch from the site.
HQ7 still active at Sir Abernor.
Yeah, launchers have optical guidance. The search track radar is down, so you gotta keep your distance. Got a little close.
Magic 4 flight still has GBU-12s to engage. Do you want us to handle those? Break. Colt flight, are you engaging the HQ7s, or do you need C flight to handle that?
Colts, get in position, ready.
Copy that. We'll stand by then.
I got missiles out on me.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful with these guys.
Alright, I need to hit the tanker.
Yeah,
Or
good call.
RTB at this point.
Yeah, let's recover back to the carrier.
Copy, turn to 219, going back to the carrier. Jettison ordnance.
Got 2 GBU-12s left. I'm gonna keep those. Magic show forward flight RTB back to the carrier at this time. We're going to rearm refuel. And GBU-38s, I wonder what was going on with them today. It's like they were doing just fine, and then like the last couple of seconds they just decided to stop following where they were.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wasn't able to reinstall, so I'm only running single thread. I'm not having any of those issues that I was having last time.
So you're just running single thread?
Yeah, I have no problems.
Roger. Damn it, I really want a multi-thread to work.
Perfect answer.
I don't think the carrier's moving.
It is. Or at least it was.
It's not anymore. Yeah, that makes landing a lot harder.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, secondary close radar locking, or were they laser guided? I mean, my GBU-12s are laser guided. The GBU-38s are GPS guided, so once I lock onto a grid, it should go straight to that grid.
Hey, we did our job.
Yeah, albeit with difficulty.
It's alright.
Cold flood is in from the southwest, 22 miles.
Nice.
Upper end from the south.
Bolt forward flight, give them hell.
Altitude. Altitude.
Magic, this is Casper, we have nails, Nick 31.
A-Firm, Big 31s are active in Yankee Kilo, just southwest of Kish, north of everybody's location.
Lead break cover carrier.
Code in fence out at 1.2.
Sorry.
Lead fence out 2.3.
Magic is also showing the C-101s have taken off from Toom and Abu Massa.
Put down.
Casper Magic, can you vector 278 for 60?
Casper copy 278 for 60.
Viper Magic, I'm going to need you to switch air to air.
Cold flood, music on.
Viper Magic.
Viper.
Viper, we've got two ships just taking off from Abu Massa Island, C-101s. They are low altitude, currently 044 for 60. They are currently in the SA-10 threat range, but we believe they have an imminent strike on our carriers.
044 for 60.
Good catch.
Colt Magic.
Go for Colt, man.
Colt, we're also showing one Mi-24 hovering a low altitude, 2 o'clock off Syria B.
Colt, full monitor.
Lead one more.
Roger,
Green
you are
deck.
cleared to engage at this time if you see fit, or it poses a threat.
Can you never get your guys live on GR? Yeah, I don't know if Cap streams anymore. I don't think he does, and I think that's just because we've had some instances where other content creators will see what we're doing and then try to pump out a video before we do. It's kind of a scummy thing, I know, but as far as I'm tracking, that is the reason.
Go ahead and copper off.
All flights be advised, MiG-31s are now inbound. They are currently 50 miles, 292 of Syria Boo.
Oh, excuse me.
Book Painter, at this time you're the closest to the MiGs. Book, they are 302 for 55 from your location. They are at 21,000. Casper Magic, your currently closest location to the C-101s. They are currently 010 for 37.
Copy 010 for 37. Do you want us to engage those?
A-Firm, we believe imminent threat to our carrier.
Casper copy.
Looks like the 31s are trying to provide distraction for them to get in. Ford Magic, can you launch the chopper, please?
Four flight copies. Confirm that Sir Abenor is clear.
Yeah, I just like loaded up like right at the last. It just,
3 targets to remain. They've got 25 minutes for that to be down. Aircraft is clear to launch.
Magic 4 flight copies. We have dispatched Hilo.
Roger, Hilo dispatched.
Code reports HQ7 at AFC Abu is closed.
Yes.
Magic copies, perfect.
Yes. And it looks like the last of the ZSUs just got taken out. There is one M.
Cold Magic, the last SU-23 was engaged on the runway. Has it closed the runway?
Magic, say again for Colt.
Colt, the last air defense at Syria Boo was engaged whilst the vehicle was currently on the runway. Has it closed the runway?
Last vehicle, the last AAA, is on the runway burning. The runway is undamaged.
Roger, will we be able to land on the runway?
Refueling complete.
With lots of care.
Roger.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
The first 200 feet of the runway are unusable.
Roger.
Addition, runway 28.
Roger, Colt. There is one BMP showing and just fuel vehicles on Syria B. Once they're closed, will you be able to land refuel re-out at Syria once it's ours?
Colt will be able.
Roger, Colt.
It is legit like your jet wash is still here.
Wow. Yeah, actually, I was going through that too.
To clean, we come in.
Good trap, 4-wire.
I'll take it. Two engaging.
Magic Viper.
Viper Magic, go ahead.
Alright.
We advise there's still one in the air.
Well, I do
We
not
are
have enough time to do
Winchester
another
and
sortie,
RTB
though.
for fuel.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm gonna see what we're doing anyway. Our job is done.
Roger.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to bounce now, you're good to go, man.
Alright, man. Well, hey, you have a good afternoon.
I shall certainly
Yeah.
try.
Yeah. Alright.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, that was still pretty saucy landing there. Magic forward flight is now -1. Singleton seed package. Understand our mission is complete. Do you have any additional tasking? Seed.
Alright guys, I've got to bounce. I don't have enough time to take back off. I will see you guys later.
See y'all.
Oh, okay, mate. Take care.
Alright.
Ford, I'm not sure why, whether the airfield is seeing the runway as destroyed and not landable on, but the helo will not take off.
Cool. Well, there's no way we can fix that.
Roger.
I'm gonna try dispatching him again, see if he does something.
Roger.
Out of interest, do I need to be like in a commander's position or something to do that?
No negative, it should just be a radio message F10. It depends whether for some reason the game is seeing the runway is damaged.
So he just won't take off then?
He won't start up for some reason. The trigger, he's not certain he was able to land, I think.
Do you want me to jump in an Apache and land there?
Affirm if it will allow that as a trigger for us to capture the runway.
Copy.
Magic code, Sierra Abu is closed.
Roger, Syria Boo closed. I am showing multiple activity. We've got 2 MiG-29s taken off from Kish. We've got 31s from Kesham. Anything that is currently...
Ah, shit. I forgot that it cuts my comms. Alright, don't crash. Don't crash, don't crash.
Go ahead and top her off. Alright, let's put some fangs back on this thing.
Well, thank you, Chief. Thanks for jumping through. I hope you're gonna stick around. We're not done yet. Okay. I don't know how to change this. Ah. One second. Go through some stuff real quick. Put it in here. Set it. Okay. Do. Okay, yeah. Okay. Frequency tuning with comm page. Oh, I gotta do that over there. Pressing the comm, fixed action button, axis. Press on the variable action button next to menu. Manual, HF frequency, make that reduce 6 4. Work. Maybe it needs UHA frequency. Yeah.
Magic update. I've got 2 MiGs coming in at low altitude, 343 for 45, currently at 1,400 feet.
Back to what we were doing.
With 2 MiG-31s behind them.
Casper copies. Fuel state 3.2.
Roger. See if you can initially turn the MiGs back.
At a kilo flight, this is starting up.
RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Casper copies.
At a kilo flight, radio check.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Engine 1 out. Rotor RPM low.
Do that.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Why are you? Okay. This has a PTT, doesn't it?
Radar lock. Punch it. Fox 3 to push him off, cranking left.
264, radio check. I want to make UHF to active. Yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm just trying to figure out why I can't talk to who I want to talk to. What's happening? There's controls. Magic helo flight.
Helo Magic, go ahead.
Yeah, Magic Helo flight's about ready to take off, and we'll be heading towards Sierra Amibo.
Roger. Casper Magic, are you RTB fuel state?
Okay.
Casper flight, not quite. On the edge.
Roger. Two-ship long range 04646 C101s.
Casper flight, copy.
Believe second attack at carrier.
Helo flight, wheels up.
Roger, do you have an altitude of the C101s?
Roger, if you can push them away before they launch.
Yeah, I see where you're at.
Don't have them on radar.
Roger, target currently 034 for 43.
Magic Viper.
Viper Magic, go ahead.
We're rearmed and ready to depart Albertine.
Roger, as soon as you're airborne, I have got multiple airborne threats. Advise when you're above Angels 10.
Roger.
I think I wanted to lift off so beautifully, though. That's what happens when you only have half fuel. Alright. I was just watching Air Warriors that was on the Smithsonian channel about how great the Apache is, and we've clearly seen that in combat. But it's hard to handle, as they say. I mean, for a person who doesn't fly Apaches for a living, yes. I think it's pretty hard. But you also have to remember that we are not the people who fly
Casper
Apaches.
Magic, be advised, 101s have launched. We've got current missiles inbound towards our carriers.
Why hasn't anybody taken me?
Casper copies.
Really about to lose our carrier. Yep, we're about to lose our carrier.
They're pretty.
With any luck, those missiles will go to the carrier that we weren't supposed to have.
Fingers crossed. It unfortunately appears they're tracking our real carrier.
Cool, so we're not going to have a carrier next mission.
Well, hopefully we'll have the fake one.
I mean, can we still launch planes from the decoy?
Hopefully. I'll have to sell somebody's body to pay for it, but yeah, no problem.
Any chance of intercepting those?
You're able to try Remnant from you. They are currently 063 for 10. The missiles are at 422 knots at 45 feet.
I'm gonna run out of fuel.
Yeah, hopefully the carrier will intercept them. You are clear to RTB.
Casper flight copy.
Actually, it's really bumpy right now. The air's kind of turbulent, that's why. Now think about it.
Viper Magic.
Go for Viper.
Yeah, Viper, priority threat will be 347 for 75 at this time. 2 ship MiG-31.
347. Magic, this is Casper. Do you want us to return to the carrier?
You're clear to RTB. For you, it's 219 for 16, should be visible.
What about the incoming missiles?
Hopefully the carrier's going to intercept them.
Casper copies.
Arleigh Burke engaging Sea Eagles.
Thank the Lord for small mercies.
Only have one dart, and I missed.
No, I think you got one. Re-engaging.
It's turning like a motherfucker.
Accepted.
Excellent.
Yep, Viper Magic target is now 353 for 65. 32,000.
Oh my god, it's so turbulent.
Magic, this is Casper. Requesting a landing on the Truman. Case 1 recovery.
Clear, case 1 recovery, Truman.
Okay, we're back in the green. That's so loud. Shut up. Got 31 nautical miles to go. God damn. Bearing am I going to?
Viper Magic MiG-31 turning cold. Would appear a second pair inbound from 039 for 50.
039 for 50.
My god. This is definitely a reaction to the wind. Now, you'd think this would be entertaining, but yeah, at this point I'm flying 31 miles. Oh, can I do some quick math on that? Going about 112 knots. So about 15 minutes-ish. Magic Kilo Flight ETA 17 minutes to target.
Hilo 1.
I mean, I have this thing trimmed out pretty well. This thing is just reacting to wind turbulence. Alright. We can see that. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, we can see the island from here. Alright. We're deviating a bit to the north.
Viper Magic, be advised, mixer turning hot your location.
Not gonna pull up, it'll just go up by itself. Should anyway. Okay.
Magical flight checking in.
Stop turning. Stop turning.
Roger, Colt, have you? Viper Magic, be advised, you've got multiple launches, SA-10 you. Viper Magic, you might want to drop your bags.
So this would be the second Sluggers mission in a row where I took off in an F-18, landed F-18, took off in an Apache. Yeah, we are in general heading the right direction. Still going about 115, 120 knots. 22 miles out. Maybe 11 minutes-ish.
Excellent job, Painter. You just outrun 7 SA-10s.
Fuck.
Book Painter's being chased by a trail 31, 050 for 23 from you. Viper targets at 20,000.
Magic Hilo 1, 10 minutes out from drop zone.
Roger, Hilo 1.
Am I drifting again? Yeah, I'm drifting a little bit again. Alright, airfield's off our nose. Now keep in mind, guys, all of this bumping around that you see, I do not have my hand on the controls whatsoever. This thing is as trimmed out as I'm gonna get it. That is just lofting turbulence, I would assume off the water, just irregular heating. I mean, to be honest, This helicopter's really not.
Viper Magic, excellent job.
You killed him? Oh, you killed him. Nice.
Magic Viper.
I only destroyed 2 things today. Anybody die? Yeah, flyer. Oh yeah, flyer. Wow, wow.
Well, that was a fun flight.
Magic Viper.
Viper Magic, go ahead.
Yeah, Joe, and we done.
We have one ship that's drained to stores, one ship that has 4 on the rails.
Great
We're
efficiency.
gonna land one and rearm him and keep one in the air.
Roger, Viper.
I'm going for smoke. I'll be back.
Stay on Station A
We came,
as long
we
as
saw,
possible
we
around
rifle.
Siri.
And as usual, DCS does its usual thing and shits the bed because...
Stay on station is not a problem, just being able to be effective. I will have the one flight stay above Siri.
Roger.
Roger, we've got what the Hilo is currently 15 miles out, Siri. Hilo is 270 your location.
Yep, according for DCS, the Hilo will not launch because it's got nowhere to land by the look of it. Or it thinks it can't land there.
Great. I'll show him wrong. I'll prove him wrong by landing right on the wreckage.
Catcher plate is down on the carrier, rearming and refueling.
Roger, Casper. Once we have boots on the ground, mission will be complete.
Unfortunately, you won't fire the trigger for the men, but we'll count it as firing the trigger for the men to activate, run, and take the airfield.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured. I'm gonna Soviet strike this shit. I just have like a cargo bay in the back that has a whole bunch of men. You know, like an Apache would.
Oh, hell, yeah, they're
And
hanging off the rails at the side, yeah, the wings.
You never played Soviet Strike, have you?
No.
So Soviet Strike, you're playing an Apache, a modified Apache that has a cargo bay, well, a passenger bay, I guess, where you can, it's a multifunction cargo bay with a winch. You can pick people up, and you can pick weapons up and stuff. It's like the one-size-fits-all Apache.
Excellent.
So there's actually a commando team in the back of the helicopter.
Well, during Afghanistan, we one man was left behind, so an Apache came back. Men climbed on the stores pylons and clung to the cockpit, and the Apache flew them back to where the man was down, and they got him back.
I'd do it.
They all got They all got court-martialed on the way home.
Oh, well, whatever. You can tell me I'm a disgrace, but I saved a life that day, so fuck you guys. That would be my mindset.
That was exactly the mindset of everybody that did it. That's fine, court-martial me. And then
that's
when
fine,
you
court-martial
kick me
me,
out,
and then I'll be ready to get that Medal of Honor. Because somebody will look back on this and be like, oh shit, that guy deserves a medal.
no, the British military court-martialed every man that climbed on the helicopter along with a pilot.
Okay, and what happened?
It's honourable discharge for every man.
That's so dumb. That would be in America. That would be a Medal of Honor. If it came to that, I promise you there'd be lawsuits, or I guess our equivalent. We'd be having a talk with the what is his name? Sergeant? Not the sergeant. God, I can't think of the word now.
Inspector someone?
Inspector General. Yeah, we'd be having an IG complaint. That's what that would be.
It was disgusting. They got the guy home alive, and all the men that went for him, especially the pilot, got stripped of everything. No pension, no nothing.
And this is why I'm not a fan. Well, no. Can't really say that, but that's why I'm more a fan of the American military.
Unfortunately, the British military has too many Ruperts in it.
Yeah, I mean they'll absolutely get bullocking for doing what they did, but they will absolutely get a Medal of Honor. Well, whoever greenlit that whole thing, and then the pilot that brought them home safe and sound.
Viper Magic, we have 2 ship, 101 Low Angels, 011 for 40. Looks like they're making a second run at the carrier. They're currently Angels 6, 6,600 feet.
011 for 40.
Magic Hilo 1, 5 minutes out.
Roger, Hilo on.
This has been a very long drive.
Yes, I know. I used to do it all the time in Blue Flag in a Gazelle. Oh shit, the T-160s have gone airborne.
Yeah, it would be a shame if we called Index before they had the chance to do anything.
Did somebody stream your screen?
Casper Magic?
Go for Casper.
Yeah, Casper, what's your ETA to relaunch?
If adversary is airborne, just say index on the radio. They cannot shoot you.
Yeah, they're like,
if you don't
well,
consent.
they're like, well, the war is over today. I guess we're just gonna have to try again tomorrow, guys. Like somebody taking a
Yeah, I got 2 Tu-160s inbound. High
Noah's done
speed.
for the day.
Yeah, you know the rule, guys. We gotta go back home.
You know the rules, and so do I.
I knew it. I knew it.
No.
Somebody asking earlier about streaming this.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now on my YouTube. Just gotta find my YouTubes. Can somebody link in my YouTubes?
I can send them.
Get court martial with too much cucumber in your
The
sandwich.
only part with YouTube is that I'll hear you twice.
Then mute them on one side.
You are just a picky person. Nothing can satisfy you.
There you go.
Already on it. Thanks. Oh man, how long did it take you to fly at the Apache all the way there?
Yes.
Understandable.
I mean, if you get the stream now, you can see what timestamp I started and what timestamp I ended. I'm still flying though, of course. I like to think that I got here a lot faster than the Black Hawk would have. But I don't know if that's true.
Black Hawk was able to do 172 indicated airspeed.
Yeah, he would have been a lot faster than me.
Yeah, Apache 1-1, if you can put down to the left-hand side of the tower, please, away from the runway.
Your left or my left?
Your left. I'm looking at your helo. You see the tower? There's a opening field just behind it. If you can land on the level section of that.
Copy.
And we us to intercept those T-160s. Negative, we're going to call it an index as soon as Apache 1-1 touches down. They're currently 140 miles out. Viper, if you're able to put down on Syria Boo, you're more than welcome to try. There's a slight bit of wreckage on the end of the runway.
Copy. Which direction on the runway? Which end of the runway? Is the damage on?
Yep, Casper, no need to take off at this time. We'll call this index. It looks like we've got a mission success.
Casper, 5 copies.
Kilo 1 is down and safe.
Did it trigger the coalition?
No, it won't. This is just a workaround.
Yeah, it was the Black Hawk that was due to land there, but all I can then go is because there's wreckage on the runway. Because at the moment it's insisting that it taxi along the full length of the runway before it take off. They've stopped them taking off from the ramp.
Grom, is that a remove before flight tag on your left hip?
Magic be advised, Viper will not be attempting to land a series. We're going to return to Aldafra.
Roger.
I don't see anything. Enough you can taste the bread.
Well guys, if you think you had a long flight, 2 Mi-24s took off from Syria B, crashed into each other, and then on some weird logic, flew to Kasab.
Ah, yeah, you were looking outside. I meant inside.
And Casper 2 is shut down.
Roger, Casper 2.
Oh, you mean this remove before flight holder?
It's a holder, okay.
Viper 2, my lead is disconnecting, and I'm gonna.
They wouldn't have
stay
one of
on
these
station
inside
for
the cockpit.
Inbound for Aldafra.
Unless you're holding it from, you know, an external source.
If we start up the
I'll
pressure,
return to
remove those for the ejection seat.
And see, that's why I don't fly the Jeff.
It has remove before flight tags in the cockpit.
I mean, to be fair, my keychain has a remove before flight tag on it.
Okay, mission success in a workaround. Typical DCS.
It was a good mission, guys. I'm going to leave it up for a little bit for you guys to finish off your attack view. I'll come back in like an hour and shut it down. If anybody wants to keep working with it.
I'm
Cool.
just gonna disconnect from here.
Thanks for putting it up, Buck.
Anytime, bro. And we will see you guys next time.
See you, Buck.
Yep. Anybody
Alright,
have
Buck,
anything
Golden
to
Buck.
say on the debrief?
We should have taken more fuel.
I mean, for the sea flight, the only difficulties we had is my GBU 38s when I was doing TDC depress targeting on them. Didn't seem exact enough, but it looked like they were heading straight for the target, and then like 2 seconds beforehand, it just kind of flew off target. But you know, we got it done.
I saw a couple of them just sort of drift long.
Yeah, I'm not, and I think that's because I noticed this when I was coming in for a landing, and throughout my entire flight with the Apache, it is extremely turbulent down at ground level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could not get my helicopter to settle for anything, and I had my trim perfect. So, I feel like the wind was still affecting it to enough of a point that it just flew next to what I was trying to blow up and didn't handle it.
Yeah, and that's after I turned the wind down to 4 knots. Purposely.
Yeah, I mean, 4 knots would be fine if it was just a nice steady, but if it's, like, turbulent, that's going to cause problems. Especially if there's, like, differences in wind speed from one altitude to the next. I don't know how how
I turned them all off this time.
Yeah, I don't know how smooth gradient is between the layers of wind in DCS.
Yeah, not sure, but I set them all pretty much the same direction and as low as they'll go with a little bit of wind for the carrier.
Remnant, I just want to say great job on lead, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Definitely
I thought I'd switch around. Well, you both seem to fly together quite well, so if you switch the roles around, it gives everybody experience flying on wing and lead.
Yep, that's why I encourage it.
Yeah, turbulence got the better of me as well on takeoff. Don't know what happened, my left wing suddenly just dipped. Gave it full stick, no effect. I started scraping and yawing, so I punched out.
Yep, potato chip.
Yep.
I had to learn on the fly how to use the fucking radios.
Colt, had a job, and we did the job.
Yeah, them C-101s, I was low enough to get them on radar, and they just would not come on radar. I just didn't see them. That first pair, just nothing.
Were you in an
Sorry, the second
F-18?
pair. Yeah.
Did you screw around with the pulse radar or pulse repetition?
I did, yes.
Okay. Did you have your data link on?
Yes. I saw them on data link, I just didn't get them on radar. Just never had radar contact.
Yeah, we didn't pick them up until like 20-some miles.
The second pair, the two that I shot down, I got them within like 50 miles. Easy. Just don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have to dip out and then come back because I have another meeting to go to very quickly. I'll be back in a second.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay.
Well,
on the whole, everybody seemed to do well. There wasn't a lot for Colt to do by the time they got there. I've never seen HQ9s do a 360 and HQ7 missiles do a 360 and then reacquire the target like they did.
That's some optical illusion shit right there. Oh, at some point you might have to go back and look at my stream, Kai, because I watched a missile go straight over my canopy.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I watched it come in and I was like, oh, I'm dead. And then I proceeded to not die, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I'd have to look and see what time that was. If I had to guess, it was probably about an hour and a half into the stream.
I was late today, but Buck was a gent and came back for me. And then we blew up a lot of stuff.
You did an excellent job today. Well done.
Thank you. I am still having trouble with the TWS on the 16 grabbing 2 ships at the same time. Like the radar is like janky. But we did pretty good.
I thought you did excellently, so I really wouldn't. You got the job done. We didn't lose the carrier. It also engaged the enemy, which was good.
Did we say something about attack view? Somebody got attack view?
Buck's server doesn't allow it.
Oh.
At the moment, no dedicated server does. It's a bug.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, we're waiting for it to be fixed. Normally, I was running them. Everything was okay. I don't know whether it's multi-threading or whatever else has caused some issues. But my servers crashed twice the last time I got taken over.
Yeah, I
Dang it.
remember that.
We did some swanky tank farm. It's all gone.
No, it's not gone. Buck said he'll leave the server on for people to finish recording.
It doesn't work. It only records your flight. Like
There's-
you're the only aircraft that shows up.
There must be a way to assemble if
No, it's-
everybody sends it in.
I mean, maybe. But how do you get the enemy flight data?
You don't. Unless I was running the TAC view on mine, and I made a mistake. You can TAC view. You can set a folder for every individual pilot, but you don't see the whole picture. I just moved it back to one TAC file. But after the last capture that somebody got on my machine, I've changed the firewall, I've changed the IP, changed my global IP and everything, so it's all changed. On the whole, it was a nice mission. It went well. I don't know how we could have given Colt more to do. I didn't want to overload Siri with people.
Look, the fact that we were able to actually lose weapons and engage something is good enough. Doesn't get
that?
better than that. It is perfectly acceptable.
Excellent. I suppose in my head it's trying to make sure that there's enough for you to do that you want to do, and trying to keep a balance between everybody.
My dude, my man, it's A-10s.
Okay.
We go up and we just hang around until something comes up. If nothing, then okay, then we were there.
You fire your laser.
Fire
the
laser.
laser. Yeah, I think everything turned out well. We only had one person, one loss today.
I think that was a crash on takeoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I mean, we didn't lose anybody.
Get close.
We didn't lose anybody to combat, though. Correct?
Yeah, we did very well with combat, considering Painter had something like 11 telegraph poles chasing him.
SA-10s at that. But then again, I think they were engaging him at maximum distance.
Well, what happened was he flew into halfway into their range, at which point there was a trigger that activated another 4 sites on Abu Massa, which is why in the briefing I said don't get close to Abu Massa. Basically, it was a trap.
But I was late for that, so that's what happened.
But excellent excuse. I'll take that any day.
But Buck got me out of that, so it was awesome for him.
Are you going to be taking a break next week, Kai?
I can do. Somebody else wants to put something together.
Well, I'm saying mission or not, I'm sure we can do like a foothold or something like that, just so you have some time to get your house all sorted and be able to work more on the next mission. Either way, let me know if there's any intel products you need. Or, sounds or other things.
Yeah. How do people feel about Al Dafra being our base on this map?
I like it.
Well, it ain't no Kassab, but I guess it'll work.
Yeah, right, it ain't no Kassab, because right now Kassab's covered by 4 SA-10s. I would not want to take off.
I would. Yeah. I got mountain cover.
We were engaging those C-101s. There was like multiple SA-10s locking us from Abu Massa.
I think there was a total of, how many is there? 6, 12, 18, 24 launches on you.
Oh.
It was basically set as a trap that if you get too close, when you're within half range, another 3 sites go active and they shoot at you.
Nice. No, we were pretty far away. We engaged the 101s, and then we just basically cranked until we were good enough and went cold. So we had enough time to
So
go in.
yeah, I watched when people were engaging those 29s. The 29 was literally doing a 90-degree bank left for about 3 seconds, 180-degree bank right, and then doing that all the time until the missile literally ran out of kinetic energy trying to chase it.
Yep, they do that now.
Yeah,
Just
their
abuse
AI when it
physics?
comes to missile evasion is huge.
Does it like? Do they just abuse like physics, or is it like?
No, it's
They
a
just-
legit tactic.
Pilot,
They just kinematically
Yeah,
defeat it.
yeah, they literally do. They automatically know where it's coming from. So they do they start with an F pull one way, then they do a 180-degree level the next way as low as they can, and then hold it for about 2 seconds, and then 180-degree the opposite way. So the missile's literally turning full whack 180 degrees each way to try and lead the target, and it just kinetically defeats it by about, I don't know, 100 feet, and the missile just gives up.
I wish I could have seen that in the TAC view. Because I know the second MiG-29 I took down, it wasn't even going for us anymore. But I was like 8 miles away, which is pretty scary.
Yeah, they were set on a cap, and as soon as our tanker stayed in our territory, but the enemy aircraft got within about 80 miles of it and thought, oh, fair game, and decided to turn on it without me doing anything. It's like, oh shit, okay, well, I'll let it play out. I've got aircraft there. It'll give you something to do.
What was our AWACS doing? Like, our AWACS was like almost at Kasab.
It went to the far side of Ras Al Khaimah International, so it sort of stayed way back, but it it went possibly a little bit too far. But did it stay up or did it get shot down?
I don't remember. I think it stayed up. We had AWACS most of the time. Unless we had more than one.
That's good. Yeah, there was 2 tankers available for everybody if needed.
Should have refueled those.
Yeah.
But some people want to do refueling in a mission. Some don't. I don't know how it stands with people.
Because we were loitering and we're like at 6,000 pounds. We're like, if we get engaged by a flock of people, we're not going to have fuel. So, yeah, we should have came back and refueled.
I turned the carrier on for you.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately,
and then got it shot at.
well, the carrier, I set it off, and it's got a minimum depth that it'll allow it to run, but it doesn't show you how deep the water is. And I'd done for about 6 hours trying to get this carrier to run in a straight line, and everything was going great. And then it ran aground in somewhere around Alpha November 9-4. It just run aground. It wouldn't move. And it's so bloody annoying because it doesn't show you how deep the water is, apart from when you place the carrier, it says too shallow.
Nice.
Yeah, that doesn't help very much.
But the carrier's intact, so that's good. All in all, it was a success. We're not losing people. There's not people taking silly risks. The job was done. I know you can't control where the impact is of a target, but if we see a target crossing a runway next time, let's just wait for it a little bit, just in case, because I'm getting sick of. I haven't had one mission go to plan so far.
Oh, they're never going to. So
yes,
just do your best. That's all we ask. And I watched that that Shilka get hit. There was no way to change that at all. They got.
I just saw him run across the runway and I thought, no.
Yeah, one of them got hit, so they all decided that they had to move. So I mean, I guess the only learning point from there is, if you don't want the units to move, then you have to tell them that they don't move. Because otherwise their default defense is if one of their units gets hit, they all scatter.
I mean, that
They were supposed to stay still. They were supposed to not respond to enemy fire.
Yeah, they certainly did.
DCS.
And one of them just so happened to go across the runway because they don't discriminate where the hell they scatter.
No, and it's not a little piece of wreckage either that you can just sort of skim over.
Nope.
But on the whole, apart from the two MI4s took off and crashed into each other, one took one weapon pylon off, one decided to hover about 5 feet off the sea. They were all supposed to escort the HQ-7s round the island. And once they crashed into each other, for some reason, their logic then told them to go and fly to Kasab.
Sorry, Medusa, yeah, you missed it, but don't worry, this is DVR,
Well,
so
only
you can
two
go
of
back and
them.
watch it if you want.
The third one decided its logic said you're going to hover 4 feet above the sea and let Goblin come in with a couple of
I saw that.
APKs.
Yeah. I swear one of them shot at me, too.
It was a submarine.
Quite possibly.
Because I saw
But
some
I
missile
hate that-
trails from the sea going towards me.
It's a new
But when
Russian
those,
helicopter.
the SA-11 initially launched, it launched a barrage, and then the HQ-7s just, they launch indiscriminately. They don't care.
Yep.
The Russians have made a helicopter submarine.
Helicopter.
They're just getting jealous of the British Sea King, because we made an aquatic helicopter that could land and float on the sea, and made it air sea rescue. The Russians never quite managed that.
We have our own version of that, too, I think. The Sea Knight, I think, can land like that.
Alright.
I think so.
Anybody want anything different in a mission?
Margaritas next time. We absolutely need margaritas.
Okie dokie. Anybody fancy a cavalry mission with some aircraft in use as well?
Should we do some
You're talking about,
combined arms?
Yeah, are you talking combined arms stuff?
Well, it's a proper rerun of Defend Gory.
Because, I mean, if we're sitting here doing, running combined arms against AI always knows where we're at, and they're always very freaking accurate when they shoot at us.
Yeah.
So
what do you
us
want
trying
to
to
do?
do a search and destroy is not going to quite work, because immediately, if you got like a T-72, they're going to immediately see us turn the turret and blow us up.
I guess we could have like a sizable AI blue tank battalion, like cover like a hamlet or like some small city, as like the T-90s and 72s come in, and then we just come in with like maybe Apaches or A-10s and do light cap.
Yeah.
We can probably do that in a liberation event. It's the balance at the moment is the number of AI units for and against, and frames.
I mean, I enjoy flying a rotary wing. So, I mean, if we have something more like a ground battle with some helicopters, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, Pedro, have you got any helos, or are you fixed wing?
I got fixed wing, but I mean, I'd like to get into the Apaches at some point, but I'm kind of overwhelmed at the moment.
It might be worth, if you want to do CPG, and then you don't have to learn the flying, just the shooting.
Yeah.
I have a
There's
mission that I've been
always
working
people
on.
in CPGs.
I have like this Zug Diddy map, like this take Zug Diddy, where we have Abrams and Bradleys go into the city, and there's like T-90s in between the buildings, and like a flight of AH-64s fly past us as we're like spooling up. But I could make those playable. And then there's like maybe a couple flankers and fulcrums coming down the coast. And that's like a small warm-up mission that I got.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, put it together. There is a briefing sheet out there. If you request it from Gump or Conan, they will always be able to fire the briefing sheet and then just copy an existing one for the slots, etc., that are open. And if there's any issues with the mission, we'll have a look at it and go through it with you to work out how to fix it.
Does
How to
anybody
make it
have
balanced?
I was wondering about everybody's rigs and seeing how, like how the I know we have multi-threading now, but like these missions are gonna get pretty big. I would like to have like, I don't know, just for the sake of garnish, like having like even infantry squads going into the cities, but like that might tax CPU.
If we do a lot of explosions on the ground, some of our members drop down to about 8 frames and it doesn't recover. Flyers on a laptop. Doxy's got limited capacity when he's with us. Some people are okay. Some people suffer. The other week I did a ground strike, and unfortunately Doxy thought of almost ground to a halt.
Right.
It's with the unfortunately with DCS, it's more of a flight sim than like an armor situation.
Gotcha.
Which it wasn't, and in time maybe it won't be, but at the moment it doesn't do a huge ground force engagement very well.
Gotcha. I'll just keep it light, just maybe like a couple vehicles, not like anything smaller than that.
It might be interesting to get Kasab as hostile, and people have to do pop-up attacks over the mountains, etc.
Perhaps.
How is Rirus Goblin? I haven't heard from him for a while.
Alright, I'm going to cut that there, guys. Not much else going on, so I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you missed this, you will be able to go back and watch it. I'm not going to make it private or anything. So, per the usual, I do these streams every Sunday around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll leave that up to you to figure out what time zone that is for you. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed today. I think it was pretty successful, and I will see you later.